Nice. Everything seems to be working immediately. I love when that happens. Right. We've made some decent progress actually, which is slightly annoying. Because we changed the way we play. Right here when we started winning again. So, well, we will just have to keep on trucking, as they say, whoever they are. Try to get ourselves promoted. Try to make sure that also, just to be safe, that we don't have any weird rectangle somewhere. I don't think we do. I think we're rectangle free. It should have been up here, yeah. That's where it was last time. It's not there anymore. I don't think. Let's get a gooder view. Yeah, no, it's not there. Good. Right. Do we have a task? No, we did that. Let's move on. See if we stay in third, as we were. Oh. He's a casual player, yeah. Is he someone we should be interested in? Probably not. He's not very... I mean, he's competent as a wing-back. He's decently pacey. We could at least have a look. No gold stole from 6 touches. That's better. Only 6 touches in our penalty area. I really don't like how this looks. I really don't like how that looks. Gross. But it is what it is. We don't really have a choice, apparently. Yeah. Can we click things here? We can't click things here, okay. Because I kind of want to look at that, because that seemed like Japan is hosting a World Cup. Or, well, are looking to host a World Cup. That could be, right. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I was talking about the World Cup, right? If Japan is looking to host a World Cup, that should be something we aim towards, having our great development, great developers, greatly developed strikers ready for. Oof. I'm glad it's not us setting new records for defeats. Okay, so he seems to be not great. Honestly, I'm not sure I agree. Like, his stamina isn't great, but he can run, and he will run. He also can tackle. As a wing-back. So why is he on would we have to pay for him? Oh, and it went for... Did you skip one? This was the one I was on. Why was that on red? Okay. Another one. I mean, if Iwata wants him, then he's probably not that bad. Let's scout him again. Next. Someone who will be a very good signing, apparently. Let's keep looking. He is not very quick, which isn't brilliant, but that decision making is quite neat. That was that guy, right? Yes. Again, if a good team wants them, then they're probably not as bad as the game would like them to seem. I feel. This also seems interesting. This guy. This hacking doesn't fit in our current tactical system. Why not? Because a midfielder with 12 to 15 tackling, he is surely a wing back. Really. Let's scout him again. Because, well, he might still be good. And... ooh. 4 passing. Ooh. Well, let's keep scouting him. 79 recommended players. Still not won. Everyone else. Rin, hello. Finally awake at the right time. Yay! Wakeling. Wakening. Well done. And stuff. We got Roger in the team of the week. Nice. We like to see that. We like to see it. An attempt was made. I mean, it seems fairly successful. No? No? Damn it. Another tall player. Damn it. If I say... I do say so. I do say so. Oh, look at that. Is he at least... Nope. I was going to say, if you're going to have a... what's it called? Nickname? Or, they're called artist names in Swedish for some reason. That is not your actual name. What is his full name? Does it not? There we go. Yeah. You've got to be at least partially Brazilian or something. But he's not. Gross. I'm gonna have to tackle him harder as well. Who is that? I don't know why we see the see one type of news in the processing screen, and then we see a completely different type of news in the actual news screen. That's annoying. As is tracking stopping? Right, let's see who shall play. They play on the Friday, we play on the Sunday, do we? Yes. That's a little bit annoying. Why can't they play midweek or something? Because if they play midweek, at least, the players have time to recover. So they can play like 60 minutes. He can play 20 because apparently he's not fit. Let's do that. Bunch of players. Bunch of players. Let's go. And you better not lose. Trial comes in. We have someone on trial still? Recommend offering him a contract. Really? How come? His determination is dog shit. Why would we sign him? Low level determination, can't jump. He's not very strong. He wouldn't fit into the squad. But he's pacey and could improve. Well, at 16 you would hope so. Yeah, I don't know, why should we sign him really? Like, he can make the right decision but doesn't have the determination to actually go through with them. And he couldn't win a header to save his life. He also won't run, he can't see very far, probably because he's very short. And he can't tackle. He has 4 tackling as a defender, come on, why would we sign him? Come on. I didn't even know he was still on trial. Come on. Maybe. Let's give him another week, I guess. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. 200 seems like there's a little bit of stuttering going on during the processing. Is it bad? Is it bad? Oh no. Oh no. Like I'm looking at the preview and it's my mouse is jumping around a little bit, which isn't ideal. Right, training. We've had some good trainers. It's noticeable. All right, I can just see if we do the same thing we did back in the old days of 24. Where are you? There you are. We don't let FM run on all CPU cores. That'll hopefully help. We'll see during the next... right, we shall not praise him again. During the next processing, we shall see. Well done, training. Well done, training. Well done, training. Well done, training, and... I heard you wanted to talk. Let's go! Where are we going? 30 years old. Let's go! Conversations with my boss. Everyone's that happy, isn't it? Aren't they? I know I was that happy every time. Well, didn't seem like there was much stutter. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's stuttery again. Damn it. Yeah, you can see it's still... wow. The model stops as well. But the cursor starts jumping around during processing. What if we also... No, don't jump around. Stop jumping. We give OBS higher priority. And see if that helps. Maybe something. Something. Our youth team keeps winning. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't see the point why we should move him up to the second team to not play in friendlies. Because, well, strikers they have. Unfortunately, they don't care about not playing the players that we don't play, like the star strikers. They don't care about that, so he wouldn't play. I would rather him play in the under 18s and actually play, rather than just sit on the bench in the second team. Right. Swap places. No, I will not do any of that. As long as he's getting better, that's good. That's a brilliant... Dominano is a great name for a stadium. Well done. Is he someone we should maybe someone we should keep an eye on. Maybe we want to sneakily snag him. I've been evaluating his recent progress playing as a left winger and have some feedback. That should help him continue to. What is the feedback then? He's tired after playing a game. Doesn't say that he is. It says he's perfectly fine. He's happy. And he's training well. Great feedback. And yeah. Yeah. At least they win. Oh no. Reduce risk of high turnovers. Kick long. Because they're good at... Well, we tried doing that and we kept losing. Focus down the left. What? Lower line of engagement. No. Work the ball into box. No. I refuse. And yeah, we're gonna set the instructions later. Ishida can't play, but the others can. All doesn't gone. Bye. Bye, Billy. See? It's not a long processing break this time, so yeah, nothing. Review selection. Let's see, who are we? Who do we have? Should we swap anyone in or out? In and or out? I don't like how they removed the ability to see the individual familiarities. You could do that before, you could see that. You could see it before, why can't I see it now? Let me see. We'll stick with Yamaya out wide because he's played well. Like, really well. So we'll stick with him. We'll stick with what we did last game as well. Right. This guy. We press him and we tackle him hard, and what is his weaker foot? Right. Show him on his right foot, and let's mark him tightly because he's not very speedy, so he won't be getting away from anyone. We could also try to pull a bit of an ugly because he has terrible natural fitness. Let's also tackle him hard and see if we can't see if we can't stuff. Can't beat them a little bit. Basically give him a kicking. Give him a little bit of a kick. Yeah, go to the match. Yes. Get warm. Speaking of, a little bit of a warm drink. Sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is for gentlemanly sports, not football. Like, seriously, it's not. Sportsmanship and football, you think they should go together, but apparently they don't. Not historically. Let's see, do we have game order? Yes, good. Because back in the olden days, football was basically a sport designed to make young boys into men by having them kick the shit out of each other. And there were no rules, really. So they did a little bit of whatever they wanted, including kicking the shit out of each other. Okay, good. Come on! Get into the penalty area, please. But yeah, it took quite a while before they started introducing actual rules to the game, like kickboxing with extra steps. Yes, kickboxing, but with a ball involved as well. Because, well, they had to kick some balls, didn't they? I mean, it was basically just... oh, no, why, dude? Turn and shoot. Why does it do that all the time? Yeah, the ball was basically an excuse just to have them in close proximity to each other so they could kick each other. Like I was commonly played at like boarding schools and stuff like that. Kickballing, ball kicking, foot meets ball does football. Oh, damn, that was good play. Well, I mean, I guess. Then again, it was a what's it called? Derivative of a different sport, which also didn't have many rules, but also didn't really involve kicking the ball. It was about playing on foot rather than on horseback. So, please, go for the ball. It's interesting how different sports have gotten their names, like football getting its name from playing on foot. Basketball is because we threw the balls into baskets. Because we already had one sport that we played on foot, and that was not very good defending. But okay. He enjoyed that one, did he? You cheeky bastard. Yeah, we can't leave that run. We can't leave that run. Let's demand some more, because we were on a good run. I don't want the run to end on that kind of nonsense goal. Come on. Come on. Yama hasn't woken up yet. Badly made baskets. I mean, what kind of basket has a hole on the bottom? They didn't at first. Just, they made holes at the bottom after a while because it was easier to get the ball back. When they put the baskets higher and higher, it was easier to get the balls back if there was a hole and they just fell out rather than having to climb up and grab them. History. We're lacking a defensive midfielder. We don't really lack him. We don't really lack a defensive midfielder, Mr. Assistant Manager Man. Sports ruined the baskets. Sports have ruined many things. Sports have ruined many things. I don't know if I would say baskets are one of them, though. Because we still have baskets that are actual baskets that you can carry things in. We probably should have signed this dude. He scored again. This time it wasn't against us, so we should have signed him, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like how much width there is between the strikers, or well, our secondary striker and the striker. They're so far away from each other. Not sure why they are so far away. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Thanks, ref. Who do we have sneaking outside? Of course, he's a lefty. Cut it back, cut it back. Not in the air. Almost worked anyways. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer that the opposition are in control of the match. I wouldn't say anyone is in control of the match, really. Lucky he misplaced that pass because... what are you doing? Bro. Please. Just because because I said earlier that he's been playing well. Now he's playing absolute ass, just losing the ball and giving her free kicks immediately. Billy, please. Drop off. Thank you. And now hide and go, 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 go. Probably not the cutback I would have wanted. Come on, lads. Come on. Play Wellerer. He's gonna prove me wrong somehow. I would rather he doesn't prove me wrong, but rather the dude who hasn't been playing very well. I would like him to prove me wrong. Stop crosses. He literally stood on the ball while the entirety of our team just watched him stand there with his foot on the ball for half a minute before actually crossing the ball. Good job stopping the crosses. We have completed 57% of our crosses. Too bad we haven't crossed very much then, because, well, we might have scored if we did. I want a much better display in the second half. 2 people actually cared. Well, then Roger was very attentive. See if he understood anything, because he doesn't know the language. He was hanging on every word, probably because he was trying to understand what I was saying. Oof. That was pretty close. Might want to make earlier changes in this game because we are not playing very well. Go, 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 go. Or, I guess, just chill. Why did we kick it out? Why? He's not injured. He's not injured, right? He's not injured. He's not injured. Please. I would like him to not be injured. He doesn't seem to be injured. No, he's still playing. Good. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a change-ing then. Let's have Kuribara and Izmisawa come on. Yamaya will get a couple more minutes. I have faith in you. Don't really have much choice. Totally necessary highlights of our players leaving the pitch. Yeah, we... decent chance and a good shot. We're gonna be more attacking. Also, I'm gonna should just move in here. We're gonna bring. Where is he? Yamaya will go off because he's not played very well. Anyone who's tired? Mununju is tired. Sure. And the question is, because what I've seen is they are quite compact centrally. Do we? I don't want to say abandon, but do we stop being so darned central? Maybe let's have him wing back and Sato can full back. So we'll have our left full back. He will provide more width in attack. We will also play a little bit faster. We will not time waste at all because we don't really have time for it. And also play a little bit wider. Go. Go, 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 go. And please score some goals. So when I wanna see the thing that they're saying, it disappears immediately. But when it's literally nothing, it's there for 2 hours. Damn it, almost got through. Not wasting time. Yeah, it's better to do that when you have the lead, I feel. Don't know what was the what the point was of the hard to believe we're losing despite our dominance. Well, great feedback, mate. Dude. Play with a higher tempo, don't waste time. He stands on the ball. Go outside. Oh, go, 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 go. No. Not only is that exactly the type of chance we want, but that's also the exact player we want to have that chance. Cross? Score it. No! Bastard. Do we take someone else off? Who would we... Alright, we're zooming in and out if we scroll. I forget about that all the time. I probably want to keep Hagino on because he's good on the ball. But we might put on Kita. Have him play the last. Go out there and make a difference. Oh. Also, oh, the zoom actually managed to end up where I want it, but it feels like it's wrong anyways. Oh well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, go! That's not a goal. That is not a goal. Now I'm wondering if I should do something silly. Yeah, I'm gonna do something silly. This is going to be a really bad. Ball playing was in the back. What? Yeah. White covering. Actually, let's have him be a defensive midfielder. So we'll play a. Let's have him be a outlet. Why is he actually decent at that? Yeah, this is gonna be. We're going to be very attacking. See, is there anything else we should do? Distribute to target forward, goal kick long, bypass the press, just get it up. Get it up. Early crosses. Distribute quickly, balanced, so we can have all sorts of crosses. We will high press, much higher. We will be super aggressive. Yeah, that was the one. Get stuck in. Prevent the short goalkeeper distribution. We are going to do something very silly. I doubt it'll work. Actually, let's have them both be fullbacks. If we have our, if we move our defensive midfielder into central defense, then let's actually move them to pressing fullback, so they maybe press a little bit more. Confirm the changes. We have 5 minutes, so we may as well do something stupid. Come on, go. Why is Roger still here? No. Just do it. Just stop. Don't waste time waiting. Just do it. Oh, scoop turn. Corner. Okay, now and everything changes. We're going through changes. And then we score off a corner. No, okay. Here, and back, and cross. Cross it. And jump for it at least, mate. This is really frustrating. Ref. Come on. Step up on him. Go, 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 go. Press, 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 press. I don't care if you're tired. We have to try and win the match, please. Go! Tackle him! Okay. Okay, that's a throw in. Speed up. Hurry up. Bro, what are you doing? What the hell was that? Wrong one. What was that? So he gets the ball back and he just runs away from the ball? Dude. Please play the game we're playing. Press up, please. We have so many players up front and no one is pressing in our high press. Come on. Get on it. Get on it. No, referee. That's a dive. There's four against 2, and they still managed to go through us. That is incredibly frustrating. Run! 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 And it's our centre-back turned target forward that actually gets a shot off. Because he's the one actually getting forward. Our goalkeeper's up there as well. Score. Oh, and of course, drop it into the hands of their goalkeeper. Yeah, that was dog shit. They were 17th, by the way. Or wait, was it 18th? I think they were 18th before the game. We were 3rd. Okay, can we... Yeah, they were 18th. They were 18th. And we decided this was the time where we were gonna stop playing football. I'm not proud of their efforts. We weren't good enough, and I don't have the words to express how angry that makes me. I'm kind of starting to like Roger more and more because it feels like he's reacting mostly on vibes because he has no idea what I'm saying. He's like, oh, boss man is angry. Oh, this is important. How many places did we drop? Down to 7th. Yeah, he's probably not going to start the next one because he's not been great. But, right, where are we? There we go. We rest the players. Because apparently we have to do that, otherwise they get sad. But yeah, that's annoying that we managed to drop points at home against a bad team. I mean, I guess that's the charm of this type of league. Well, the league system. There's not a huge amount of difference between the better teams and the worst teams, really. So, it's fun. Anything can happen. Unfortunately, what happens is we lose. We have no defensive information here, which is a little bit annoying. Right. Early signs of a quality signing. Let's have a little bit more of a look then at this attacking midfielder who plays in a position that we are actively moving away from. Early signs of a practical signing. Well, it's off center. Anything that is against me can happen. Yeah. It tends to happen as well. It tends to happen. It's not just that it can happen. It tends to happen. Joe. Early signs of a last resort, really? Because he seems a bit like a destroyer type player. Which, to be fair, we probably need. He can't concentrate, but he makes the good decisions and he's aggressive enough to tackle. And he works hard for the team, which is nice. Dun, Transfer list go to nah. Renewal for wait before offering. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to offer him a new contract because he hasn't played at all as of yet. He probably won't play because he's not that good. Oh, crunchy. I have seen several news items pop in here that I was gonna try and look for that I have forgotten it immediately because they never actually show up where I end up. No, none of those. Retrain him as a wingback, maybe. He can't tackle, but if he can run and cross the ball, who am I to say no? But, last resort. Playmaker-y kind of guy. Let's look at him again. Carlos Eduardo. I probably want a slightly better ball playing central defender if I'm gonna sign one, especially a foreign player. Let's give him another once over. Wow, he's getting better, or is he? Considerably improved in anticipation and flair, which is why you can see his finishing, tackling, and first touch. Yeah, he's training as a wing back. I think isn't he playing as a central midfielder though? Because we don't actually play with wing backs anywhere. Apply advice. What is the advice? Like, he looks like he's past his peak. He peaked at 16. That's rough. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I think my assistant manager is a little bit wrong. But also, what is the advice I'm applying? He's improved considerably. Earned match experience, seen the benefits of his individual training focus, benefited from individual out of possession training focus, looks like he's past his peak and performed very well in training. Where is the advice? Like, well, why is there a button to apply advice when there's literally zero advice? What a pretty good. Okay. Can we improve it? No. We have a good atmosphere. No, I think it's average actually. Okay. No. He can learn from osmosis. Former deserves recognition. Maybe not after the game we lost. Individual training is no longer suitable. What is his defensive positioning? With 8 marking and 8 positioning. Yeah, it will definitely benefit him still. Thank you very much. Wait, our central defender, our 30-year-old central defender has benefited from individual training. Okay. Oh, hey, more advice we don't get that we can apply. Not advice? We don't need another data analyst. We can wait with sports sciences. What? Oh, send him on a coaching course? I mean, we could. Let's see if we are allowed. We'll probably be told no. That's usually what happens, isn't it? We play again on Sunday the 20th. Ishidai's still injured, so let's not have him play then. Mogi can play for 60. I wonder if they are actually playing, because they're not getting any match sharpness. Maybe not. Futami may as well play. He may as well play 90. He won't play for us. He can play 90. Close. Sanuki, they play a 4-4-2. So their top goal scorer is also their top assister. Oh, great. Wait, where have I seen him play? Shimizu, right. That's where. I recognize faces more than I recognize names. So I recognize the face. And I wanted to say, surely, he played in orange. And he did. Right. Yeah, they said no. We don't want you to do it. Okay. Okay, we have a scout report on Ofuji. Would be a terrific signing. He's wanted by Sapporo. All right, he's a tall boy. Would you like to join us? Slight interest. Would you like to finish high school first, maybe? This is kind of the... I don't know, this is a fun part of playing in Japan, because you get these... It becomes very clear what you're actually doing. We're scouting high schoolers to try and lure them away from their studies. Let's add him to the striker shortlist, because he's decent, isn't he? Yeah, fine. We probably should be working on our corners, because we are doing not very well on corners. Attacking corners, at least. I don't think we have conceded from any corners, but I can't remember. On loan. Where is he on loan from? Why do I feel like I recognize the name? Is he on loan from where would it be? Oh, I can't remember. I want to say they play in blue. I recognize faces, names and colors. Sometimes names, but mostly faces and colors. We'll have to... Oh great, I told him to train better and he trained worse. How could you do this to me? How could you? Daigo, you're my captain. Seriously. Yeah, understand more. And then do better, please. Look, the 33-year-old I forced to not retire. He's training better. You trained well. Good job. Let's just praise everyone. Even the guy who might get angry because I've praised him enough. Or too much. How could I easily? I mean, he's the captain. He's supposed to lead by example. If he's the worst trainer or the worst at training in the team, that is a little bit of an issue, actually. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, see what me feel. Like, I'm not much of a like lead by talking a lot, right? There are those that are really good, I guess, yapping leaders. You know, they yell at someone and suddenly they play better or something like that. I was never that. I was more of the lead by example, which means I run around a lot, tackle, get in opponents' faces, that sort of stuff. Right. I just want. You got my seat. So I was right. They play in blue. I knew it. Let's scout him though, because we are probably going to need more central defender at some point. He's out for 2 weeks, so... Do we play them at that point? No, we just played them, didn't we? No, we played their city rivals. Oops. We played them in 1 month, so he will be back. Great. Great. He will be back to play against us. Tsushima played well again. Awesome. That's what we want to see. Okay. Oh wow, he did. He promised or vowed that he would end his goal drought, and then he did. Well job. 13 hours of competitive football without a goal as a striker. He's on my shortlist, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Great, let's sign him. He can't shoot and he can't head. Maybe he's not the guy. Maybe he isn't the guy. Maybe Tsushima is. But he didn't score. Why is that? What's that all about? He didn't... Although he didn't trouble the scorers? What, is he supposed to trouble scorers? Isn't he supposed to be the scorer? Wait, he's actually getting worse? Oops. Oh well, he'll be fine. Right. Yeah, we are having a little bit of trouble on our right wing, because Yamaya came on and played well, and then he decided, nah, I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay. Okay. Would be a superb signing. Let's scout him more. Okay. Oh, should we be cautious again? Play cautious. And focus play down the left. Focus play down the left. Right. They lack work rate. That's good. And we should frustrate them by picking our moments into tackle and drop deeper and short kicks to wide defenders to suit our approach. Our approach is to win. There's not really much past that. Is he? Hey, wait, they're friends? No, they're brothers. What does it say they're friends? If they're brothers, I thought they were. They kind of look similar. Legend. He's on an expiring contract. We have an opportunity. I sense an opportunity. Brothers can be not friends. Yeah, exactly. That's why it was like, yeah, they're friends. Actually, they're brothers. Which one is it? Are they both?
Tell me.
Let's also start Kuribara because, yeah, Akasaki has not been that great. Kuribara has actually done stuff when he's come on. Maybe Akasaki needs a little bit of a rest or something. Maybe he needs to come off the bench himself. Or something. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go play a match. Yes. I mean, he needs match practice to... you know, get match practice. Liam, hello again. How are you doing? Ooh. We're favorites. Show why. Alright, well, we're gonna... let's quickly pause. Still trying to find your next save so hard. Honestly, I kind of have the opposite. I have the opposite issue. I have way too many ideas on saves I want to do. But the issue for me is either finding the time or finding out exactly which one of them I want to do. Do you have any like small ideas or like a hunch of something you would like to do? Oh, that's great. Managed to dodge a yellow card 9 minutes in. We always appreciate that. Cheers. Legit can't find anything. Do you usually do like what are they called? Like building teams up, grabbing a smaller team and building them to become powerhouses in Europe? Like what are they called? Like Road to Glory type saves. Otherwise, those are usually fun. But I usually tend to enjoy playing at lower levels more than at the top level. Like I would much rather play in like, oh shite. I would much rather play in like the National League for 10 years than quickly climb up and play in the Champions League, because that stresses me out You're stressed at FM. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. Thank you. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Like, I much prefer staying at a lower level and having just a bunch of lads kicking about, kicking each other, rather than, oh yeah, now we have to sign the next world-class wonder kid before PSG steals him anyways. Maybe not shoot from there. It's much more fun for me to play at a lower level and find actual gems that I haven't found before, because there are a lot more of those players at a lower level. Because they're like at the very top, when it comes to real players at least. Like there's only so many that will actually get to a world-class level. But good save. But I like it, say at National League in England, or I don't know, League 2, lower leagues or lower level in Scotland or something. There's just a much wider range of players for you to choose from that can be really, really good, and they can become legends in their own right. That was not a great first half. Not a lot happening at all. And yeah, give Nakamura a chance again, and he's been rubbish. We can still win this. Sure. Individuals, you get it together. He got motivated. Nice. See if that actually does anything, or if he just gets yellow carded because he goes really motivated. Can you motivate a goal, please? Playing PC too. I feel like that's probably the way to play FM, because, well, custom databases and stuff. I wonder if that will ever actually come to consoles, so you could have like console players also have the joy of playing in the Caribbean with full amateurs. They're missing out. They're missing out, I tell you. Yeah, he motivated himself backwards. He's actually playing worse. Kuribona's not playing well. Maybe he's a come off the bench type of player, I guess. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, Nakamura, do now. Let's. You have the ability to make a difference. Do it, please. But yeah, like custom databases is pretty much why I would never personally play FM on console, even if controls were good. I do believe that with the new UI it's probably easier to have pretty much the same or a similar experience on console compared to PC. But honest, maybe not shoot from there, please. But the databases and everything around the game that is just extra stuff, I would miss it too much. I really would. We're gonna have Araki come off as well. He might not start next match because he's not been great for a while. Manchu has been pretty bad as well, so let's swap him. Go. And we encourage. Encourage. Okay, we have, what do we have? 2 subs. Let's have Akasaki come on then for Kuribara. Maybe it'll make a difference. And let's have Kita come on for Fukuta. God, that'll make a difference. I have faith. Been hunting through teams for hours. Oof. That is way too relatable, honestly. That is way too relatable. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oof. Please, no sweat passes. I won't survive. Yeah, I usually also tend to take a long time deciding on teams. Like when I was deciding on this challenge, I probably spent, how much was it? Like it could have been 4 or 5 hours just picking what nation to play in, and then a couple more hours picking which team to start as. And that was for 24. I spent like two or 3 hours again for 26 to end up with the exact same team. What on earth are you doing? Let's be more attacking. What would if I were to recommend a team or at least a league, I would actually recommend the J League. Either of them actually, like 3 through 1. There are a lot of fun teams and a lot of fun players. And pretty much any team can beat any team, so it's a very exciting league, to be honest. Yes, there you go. I was just about to check my zoom is wrong. What a clever substitution. Well, again, it's substitute to substitute, winger to winger. Yeah. What could be a fun team? So if I were to recommend the J League, the J1, maybe, I don't know, I have a soft spot for Kashiwa Reysol because they tend to play a 4-4-2 and be very direct, and they also have some exciting players like Hosoya. He's really good. I'm still quite surprised he's not left for Europe yet, but he is an interesting player. Please don't concede. We shall go into a cautious mentality. Okay, we're gonna make some more tweaks. We're gonna hold on to the ball and we're gonna waste time. We're gonna play for set pieces. We're still gonna distribute to centre backs. Out of possession, I think we don't change anything. We just try to not give the ball away and just hold on to it and not lose the lead. Yeah, just hold on to it. Play backwards. Play backwards. It's totally okay to play backwards. We don't need to go forward. We can just hold on to the ball. It's totally fine. Or we can give the ball away by playing it out for a goal kick. That's also something we could do instead of playing it backwards and just holding on to the ball. Breh. Breh. Okay, nice. Yeah, just play back, play back. You don't have to. No, that's the opposite of what we need right now. Why didn't you just play backwards instead of getting injured? That is awful. We don't have any more substitutions. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. Kakitan is basically gonna have to take up that position. Be the winger. Double DMs. We stick with. Yeah, let's be a fullback. Let's be an inside fullback. You can move in here and do nothing. It does nothing. And let's just do that for symmetry's sake. But yeah, this is gonna be rough. Maybe be a tracking. You should have the energy. He understands he's being carried off the pitch because he's carrying an injury. Yeah, well. Okay, so what if we put him here? Will that? Oops. Yeah. So the player who is not on the pitch because he's literally injured, he is for some reason affecting the team shape. Okay. We have not made a substitution, actually. We cannot make substitutions. Good highlight. Like, why have that? Please drop back. Please drop back. Yeah, I would like us to, you know, not just hoof the ball away and give them possession. Just hold on to it. We don't need to play anymore. Play backwards. Play back. Seriously. He's playing forward because he's played out of position. Yes, because we have injuries. Or we have one. You are allowed to... Fullback was right here. He was right there to recycle possession. Jeez. Jeez and cheese. Right here, and then hold on to the ball. No. We give the ball away instead. Pull him down. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, good, we got it. Just about got it. We tried to give it away, but we managed to not. We failed successfully. Well done, that was a good win. Phew. Phew. Finally, we have a press conference when we win. questions. Yeah, Mr. Medical Equal was something for you to savor. I was delighted it was least deserved. We expected to make much of it. We're expected by many to make much of the title. Going to the season, your poor early season form leaves you with work to do. We're 4th? We're not that far behind. We've got quality and time. It's literally been, what, 10 games? We have 28 to go. Oh, good, it's only 6 to 9 days. Whew. Phew. Okay, that's good. Vintage display. What was the vintage? What was our vintaging? I don't know. But we are a vintage apparently. I'm pleased with how you played. Well done. Keep doing that. And maybe you will be allowed to start again. Maybe you will be allowed to start next game. Who knows? Oh, and look, another striker that we've had eyes on to possibly sign in the future has ended their gold routes. Why are they going on gold routes? That's very unhelpful. That's very not good. Let's scout a little bit more. Right. Is he good? Well, he's decent, isn't he? Training schedule. Okay, again, 6 touches. That's good. They didn't have a lot in our penalty area, which is nice. Oh, a French centre-back. He's 37. Do you want to come in on trial? I mean, let's see. They're probably not going to be playing for the next 4 weeks, so maybe he'll come in. All right. Easter's back in full training. Akazaki now has another year on his contract, which is fine. Ooh, playmakery, center mid. Oh, I do like myself a playmaker. Let's have him on the short list and scout him a little bit more. Roger in the team of the week again. That's interesting. Right. Oh, I forgot to rest all the players. Oops. I guess they don't get any. They don't get any rest. And they said no. How about 2 weeks? I can't do it anymore. Let's negotiate the trial. They don't want to sell him. Okay. I mean, what are we gonna do about it? End of contract indefinitely. Well, actually, let's remove. And why is he on the default shortlist? End of contract for a year. Why was he on the default? Was it because we asked him on a trial? I don't know. I don't know how that works because that doesn't seem normal. Or he's seen as a high risk for injury. Well, he's still injured, isn't he? He's still injured. So, of course, he's at high risk for injury. He's still injured. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do another week of scouting though. I wonder how much we have. I should probably check that. I should probably check how much we have in our scouting budget, because we might be closer to running out. I don't. He seems decent. Let's look at him again. Fukui. He would be a very good signing with those physicals. Really? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, wait. Give me the list. Okay, so he is then... He's Japanese. Okay. Only? No dual citizenship? He's tall too. Ooh. Ooh. Let's add him to the short list. Yeah. I mean, we're moving away from playing with wingers, so probably not. Ooh, a goalkeeper. Nice. 192 centimeters with 9 aerial reach. What? Does he not have arms? Dude, where are your arms? What? 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 Apparently he's got bags of potential. Ooh, a wing back possibly? Again, more of an attacking mid, yeah. He's only 17, he could potentially be retrained to something I would actually use. Let's have a look. And no. No. How did I scroll too far? I think I did. Free agent? Wasn't he at the team when we found him last? Yeah, it was at Tokushima. They just booted him out? Well, that's kind of rude. That's kind of rude, isn't it? Let's check a little closer. so difficult? Why is it so difficult? Dang it. Why are you difficult? Oh, we're already scouting him. Damn, he has mentality out the backside. But he doesn't have much else. He's incredibly untechnical. Right. And... yeah, probably not. I wonder if it's a good idea to keep the reports, because it seems like the same players keep popping up. I can't remember. Right, we play on Sunday again, right? No, we play on Saturday. For the under 18s, they play a friendly. Wait, the first team Fisher is in 8 days? Oops. It is. Oh. I wonder why. I wonder why. This is for the... Who are the second team playing? Yeah, probably do them first. Toema can play 90, Mogi can play 90. Kuribara can play 60, Nozawa can play 90. Kita can play 90, Gawa can play 90. Yokoyama can play 90, and Nagai can play 90, and then the other 3 can play with under 18s. Of course, they show up in the same damn... Yeah, let's have them play several games. That's a good idea. Who was it? Futami, Ishida, and Kato. Ishida, he can play 60, he's not played anything. And Sato. Kato is his name. He can play 90. Right? Yep. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Win. And stuff. It's always fine that we didn't rest the players. We weren't playing anyways. It was planned. At least I'll pretend it is. I just pretended to be an idiot. Actually, I was smart all along. Tracking yellow. Are you there? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, it woke up for a second and I decided to unawake. There we go. Wow. There we go, there we go. Okay. Araki is at least going somewhere, but now my goalkeeper's training like ass instead. Train better. Thanks. Okay, but we have some others that we'll praise. Makes one of us. Well, well. Oh, wait, he got less happy because I praised him. Slightly positive. Ah, he was happier. Encouraged. Encouraged. Go and see. I don't know, like, so he trains well. He does well sometimes, and other times he just loses the ball and gets yellow carded after 5 minutes. Very interesting player, that guy. Would be nice if he was a little bit more consistent. Is he maybe an inconsistent player? We could check. If I remember. Oh. Kuribara shines, that's good. And Ito hits comeback. Has he been injured? Or something? Oh, that was a that was his first time playing this season, and he got injured immediately again. Okay. Ishida continued recovery from injury. Has he been injured? When was he injured? Can we see that somewhere? Milestones, biography, nothing. Where is it you can see that? Familiarity, discipline, form, fitness. Do we have a fitness injury history? There we go. Ah, a major moderate groin strain. He was out for 6 weeks. Okay. I was wondering because that was like the second time they talked about him. Well, recovering. But yeah, Tanaki. If only we had more central defenders that were good enough to start. We might move away from playing with 4 defenders. Kuribara scored twice, which is good. The striker netted the best goal of the game. Well, he scored both goals, so by default he scored the best goal of the game. Like, bruh. Bruh. Let's scout him again. Hirase is out for 2 months. Is he going to play ever? No. Do we just terminate his loan? How much are we paying him? 350 a week. No, we don't pay him. We don't pay him. He's just here. So let's just keep him. Continue the loan. That's fine. Oh. See, I don't know. He seems half. He has 12 crossing for a centre back. Oh yeah, he's very weak. But if he plays a wide centre back, where he can make use of his pace and stamina, he needs some work rate and preferably some, I don't know, defensive skill. I don't know. stuff. A attacking midfielder / false 9. Cedric Kojo, 32-year-old. I mean, just from what we can see, he seems decent. But oh, he actually has a cap for the national team. Interesting. But yeah, probably not. Probably not. And individual training. Ishii showed no improvement because he has trained for about 4 days in the past 2 months. Needs to develop match experience to become a natural in position. I mean, fair, but I would still like him to train there. Is he a natural? Right midfield. He is not. Oh well. We'll do nothing. Ishidai's out for 2 to 3 days. Okay. At least it wasn't longer. At least it wasn't longer than 2 to 3 days. A very pacey defensive midfielder who can't really do much. He can finish. Why would you play him as a defensive midfielder? He has absolutely nothing that a defensive midfielder needs. Like, he can run and shoot. But that's it. And not even from very far. Well, let's give him another look. I've found 26 more players. 26 players in the that are strikers. We've still not found anyone that is everyone else. I'm not sure how that has happened. Because that's still going, isn't it? Alright, I was going to check Yamaya as well. If he is inconsistent. Ah, right. Right. Big striker is their best player. I'm just going to assume that he's the guy who crosses the ball to him. They play a 4-2-3-1. Right, we'll see what we'll do about that. Transfer list player isn't good enough to get the playing time he wants. He's an impact sub. What do you want him to be? Emergency backup? No, he's literally the best striker we have. We're not making him an emergency backup, mate. Wait before offering contracts. Oh, finally, Ishida is not good enough. I knew that. I knew that like 3 months ago. Which was immediately after I joined. How did you not know? How did you not know? I forgot again. Damn it. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, and that Asian Cup host bids. That reminded me that I was going to check the World Cup thing that I saw, what, 3 weeks ago? Oh well. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Development advice.
Wait, why are we... Did he fail his? Didn't we send him? Also, he's been here for a while. Why is he... Why does he still not know anything? Bro, learn. Fairly average? Oh, that's good to hear. Nah, he's just... You bastard. We have a good atmosphere. No, I think it's average, actually. Okay, we have an average atmosphere. It's good, actually. Oh, you fucking... I will be very annoyed. OG progress has been hampered. Yes, indeed. Form deserves recognition. It's something we should do. But we also should do these two. Why is that split up? Last resort signing. How come? Is it because he has the vision of someone who has no vision?
Like me?
Oh wow, he's not. Again, another one who can run very quickly, but not for very long, and he probably won't make the right decision at the end. Selfish. Right. Right. Worst performing attacking player analysis. Well, that's just kind of rude, isn't it? That's... Ooh. Hiccups. For safety reasons. Yeah, we're average. We complete a relatively average percentage of passes, and we take a relatively average number of shots. Well, oh come on! Why? No! Why does it have to be our striker is the worst attacker, worst attacking player in the league? Is it because he hasn't scored? Damn it. Worst performing attacking team. It's not us. Yes. We haven't played Kochi yet, have we? That is a great pizza chart, though. Looking absolutely mad. No, I'm good. He's always. Oh, come on, Yo, don't train him then. If he's still recovering, let him recover. Don't train him and re-injure him so he can't play in the next game. Damn you! Damn you! So the monthly performance review is still whining about the loss we had 2 months ago. Right. There are 3 criticisms. I would like to see the criticisms. Concerned about the heavy loss against those. Really? That one is fine. That's fair. This one's definitely not fair. That one's fair. This one's nonsense. Recruitment, do you have any concerns? No? Matt? Who cares? High quality level of passing. That's what they're interested in? In a dynamic pressing game. I haven't looked at these things before. There are many contrasting personalities throughout the team. Well, that's okay. Disappointed with Nagamoto's recent performances. Yeah, so am I. So these two, again, 2 are fair. This one's rubbish. And everyone's happy with the signings we've made because we are so clever. Dynamic pressing. Oh, really? Why is the... Why wouldn't it not... Why would it not be like... Okay, if I check supporters, then I will get the supporters one rather than the board ones. Especially since I apparently have to do it every single time. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Do we really have many contrasting personalities? Determined, balanced, fairly determined, balanced, fairly determined, determined, fairly determined. So no, we don't have a wide range of contrasting players or personalities. That was just nonsense. Where is Yamaya? There it is. See, does it say anything in... Was it? I can't remember where you find them again. Where would you find them again? I don't know why they are not anywhere around here. The pros and cons. Right, they're in here, aren't they? There we go. Fairly susceptible to injuries. Haven't noticed that. Poor intelligence. Fair. Wayward when crossing the ball, yeah. He relishes big matches. Does he say anything about his consistency? No. Okay, good. Because if it did, that would have been awkward. Because he feels very inconsistent. Okay. Scouting finished. Ooh, a very good player. Ah, right. An attacking midfielder. Ah. Yeah. I mean, he's good. But would I want to play him like as a wide midfielder? Like, he can run, he can do the running part, he can't do the crossing part, and he can't really do the defending part that he would need to do. Let's scout him a little bit more so I can decide in the future. No, it's fine. Nah. Let's not do that. Wait, why are the Athletic writing articles about us? Do they care? I wouldn't expect so. Why would the Athletic be writing articles about the J3? Suspicious. And a long processing break? Why would you do this to me? Are there a bunch of games? Oh, it's still only in May, so it's not like the bigger leagues, like the European leagues, are starting to have their pre-season quite yet. Oh, hey, look, we should play more cautious. Yeah. And play down the left. Yeah. They aren't a crossing threat. Okay. Ooh. All right, they have Farzan Sana,
Muhammadu.
which is a brilliant name. It's fantastic. Training review. No one's training badly. Nice. So we can just focus on praising players. Good trained. Good trained. Good trained. Good trained. Can we select multiple at a time? No, we're not allowed to do that yet. Good trained. Good trained. I wonder how he knows that what I'm telling him. Do we have translators or interpreters? We must have, because otherwise he would have no idea what I'm saying. Like, good job.
What?
Wonder if the ones who go backwards. Nah, it can't be. Because he went from positive to agreeable because I praised his training. For Futamir, I wondered if it's because, well, surely that would warrant some, game time maybe? Which would have been fair. But he's not actually asking for it, so... Why is no one training out of possession? Some are. Did I accidentally forget to put everyone on out of possession focus? Oops. Let's do that then while we're here. Wait, screening central midfielder is what I want. What are you training as? Was it mid-right? No. Attacking mid-right winger. Then... No, it's an attacker, right? Wide midfielder. Roger. There. Jeez, why? Am I blind? Don't answer. The answer is yes. Screen central midfielder. Centre back. Central outlet attacker. Kita. So he's the fullback, yeah. Goalkeeper. Centre back. Centre forward. Wing back. Because we're doing silly stuff now. It's silly our season and stuff.
Goalkeeper.
Fullback. And what do we feel? Okay. We've got it. We've got the things. Oh. The under 18s lost to a bunch of grayed out players. Yeah. They don't have any players. And we're still lost. But at least Ito played well, which is something. Oh no. We're in the WoW game of the week. which is unfortunate because that usually means we lose. Kato can play for 60 minutes. And Nagai can play for 90. 60. There we go. Wait, that was a mistake. He won't be able to go back to come back to play for us because it's the same day. Oops. Mistakes? Well, no, they play. They play the day after. They play on the Sunday now. Wait, we play Saturday then and then Tuesday. I really should keep an eye on the calendar so I know when we play. Yeah, Saturday, then Tuesday, then Saturday again. But 11 days later? Is it the League Cup? Whatchamacallits? League Cup weekend? Next weekend, maybe? Maybe that was it last weekend as well.
Maybe.
Right, let's see. Anyone who shouldn't play, Nakamura can still start, Kuribara can still start. Izumisawa can't really play, so we'll have to... Let's have Nagai come with. And hopefully he doesn't need to play, because Araki will be playing great and not get super tired immediately. Right? Right. I hope. Yokoyama could play. If worst comes to worst. If things go bad, let's go with that. And let's go to match. Go. Yes. Go put on a show. Right? That's what we do. We show.
Show what?
Our class. Of course, our class. Why is the Summon 4? Oh, well, why would you... So you dribble past the player and then you pass the ball backwards, so he's back where he's back in position? Come on, dude. If you dribble past someone, at least, you know, use the space you want. Oh. We're doing some spicy passing now. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that. Is this where they cross the ball and score? Because they're not a threat from crosses? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's encourage. Good block. And then of course we have two players in the same challenge, meaning we have no one to play the ball to. Yay! My fave!
silliness. Come on.
We really shouldn't let that pass go through. Not that one either. Okay. Well. Yeah. That's not good. We are not having much of the ball, it feels.
It feels like we're not having much of the ball.
So what we do then is Nakamura decides to stomp on someone's knee. Well done. Good job, lad. Okay, now surely we can figure something out, right? He won't just run. I mean, it's something. It's... Dude, can you miss the first player once? Please. I don't think he's ever done that. Oh, it's fine. He can score anyways. Okay, hit the first player if you score from the, follow-up play, but otherwise don't do that. Why does the replay start there? And great feedback from the assistant manager. We need to improve our fortunes in front of goal. No. Really? Is that something we should be doing? What? Can you even call that advice? It's like, to win more games, we should score more goals than the opponent. Why, thank you for explaining how the game works. I didn't know that before. Oh, please don't do that to me. Oh! Post. Keep going. Go, 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 go. And that's the best place, or the best time for us to just ham on in. And gonna stop short goalkeeper distribution and... Right, because I collect the instructions. Opposition instructions. Always trigger pressure when they play to the goalkeeper. Because, come on, that's just basics.
That's just basics.
We need to improve our fortunes in front of goal. Yeah. We need to stop having no luck in front of goal. We need to do stuff. Good job. Okay, go back and... Oh, that wasn't a bad play. I thought he would take a touch and then go for goal himself. That worked as well. The opposition is in control. Says you. Why are our... That was both our central midfielders, right? They're running right behind each other. Please, screen instead of marking each other. That's very unhelpful. Wonder if we need... Oh no, are we going to see some more short corners? You're in the third tier. You're not supposed to do that. Speaking of not supposed to do that, what in the world? At least we get a good angle for the replay. But from standing, the goalkeeper sees it the entire way. He has to save that. Especially in the 3rd minute of extra time. Of 2 minutes of extra time. In the 3rd of 2. Yeah, that's not good. What is that? Is no one pressing in this game? Neither side is pressing? Yeah, we might go back to the... 4-4 or 4-2-4. And be more direct. But we will push up. Let's be a little bit more in-stocky. Let's also not waste the time. Flanks. I think we still want to distribute to centre backs and then play longer from there. Anything else? We do still stop the short goalkeeper distribution. Still trigger press on their goalkeeper. Okay. I want a much better display in the second half. We need to be careful so we don't concede again. We are losing the match, my dude. We want to be not losing the game. We want to win, preferably. That means we need the ball and we need to attack. Not
Be careful. Oh, be careful.
exactly.
He's wasting time.
Yeah, he's wasting time when we're losing. That's exactly what's going on. You silly sods.
You silly sods.
We're still just letting them... Like, why is no one marking him? Like, he's just standing there all by himself. Okay, can we go back to... So for our goal, we see like 2 minutes extra that we didn't need to see. Can we go back? Right here. What is that? Either follow him or make sure that the centre back moves over and the centre back moves over. Don't just fucking leave him. Like this. Look at the amount of space between our fullbacks and our central defenders. There's literal miles between. So if we score, we won't bash them too badly. We will demand more then because we didn't score. First player clears it again. Oh! Fetch the ball. We take an own goal. We take an own goal. And again, let's go for a very, very long highlight or a replay of an own goal. I mean, we'll take it. It's an ugly goal, but it's a goal. Okay. Is he injured? Oh well, we were gonna make that substitution anyway, so potential thigh injury. Well, where is it? Yamaya, get on. And then hopefully he will score. Hopefully. I wonder why he's bad as a wide forward. Because that feels like he's a striker. And he's good as an inside forward. As a wide forward? No. I don't get it. Alright. Let's keep him as a winger. What else? I had something. There was something I was thinking of doing. I don't remember what. Let's look in the instructions, see if it jogs my memory. Progress through pass reception patience. We'll go ahead and bypass the press. See if we can get some more longer passes. Yeah. Honestly, let's just not have stop crosses on, because it apparently doesn't do anything, and I feel like that might be what leaves spaces in between our fullbacks and centre backs. Anything else? Not for now. I trust you to make the difference. He's happy. Good. Be happy and also score a goal. That would be great. More urgent pressing intensity. Aren't we at max intensity? How are we going to press more, Max? There's still a huge gap. And again, like, centre-backs very clear, very near each other, leaving their players all by themselves as soon as they move like 3 centimeters. Why are you standing in the face of the goalkeeper? Bro, don't stand in the goalkeeper's face. So Akazaki, come on, maybe you'll play better. Araki is getting tired, which is not great. Let's have Yokoyama, come on. Can he play something else? He can play as an inside forward. What if we do that? No, let's not, because then it will be getting in the way of the box-to-box midfielder. We don't want that. Get out there and make a difference. Make a difference. Please. gonna make the... we're gonna make the same change we did last time. Put Roger up, be striker for a little bit. Maybe we do that. Maybe. We have 2 more substitutions to make. And 1 stoppage. We don't really have anyone that can come on and make an actual attacking difference anymore. We've already subbed all 3 of them. Well, 2 of them on, and then 1 that's... he's mostly just there. Okay, we're gonna do this silly. We're gonna do the silly again. Which means because I probably shouldn't be the... let's have him just be a centre forward. And we do full back, we do full back, out of possession. Wide covering, pressing. So a little bit more compact there, maybe. And we press high, we press up, and tackle hard. Tackle harder. Tackle as much as we can. We don't stop the crosses. And we play much higher, we don't time waste. We do play wider still, I think. Just we quickly go along, bypass, hit early crosses, be much more direct, I guess, and then try to like huff it to Roger, who will not be a tracking centre forward, he will be a central outlet. Confirm, and then we'll try it, see what happens. We still haven't made the changes. We are in control of the match, are we? Because you could have fooled me. What with us losing and getting yellow cards. We didn't get a yellow card. Interesting.
Referee!
At least our changes were made, or our alterations to our play has changed. Can we press up? Because we are literally supposed to high press. Again, just look how much space he's in. In behind. And get into the penalty area. Cross. Cross, you bastard. What? Have dropped the pace. We have done the absolute opposite of dropping the pace, dude. I hope. Yeah. We've dropped the pace. Come on. press, 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 press. I think we're gonna make our 2 final substitutions. Because why not? Let's have Nozava come on for Kai because he is taller. And Kita for Fukuta. I have faith in you, please. Please repay my faith. Please. Please. Come on, ref. Come on. I was just lying around to lie around. Come on, come on. No, no. You don't necessarily have to clear that one. You could have tried to find a teammate. Push up. Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am still not sure that high pressing is a thing in this game because I do not see it. I really don't see it. And if they're gonna time waste off of free kicks, maybe we can come in slightly later so we don't have to watch the entire time wasting. Come on. Come on. There we go. And move up. Move up. What is this? These are both of my centre backs. Both are standing right next to each other. Why? What are you doing? My right centre back does not have to be on the left flank when our goalkeeper has the ball. This is bullshit. And again, like, what is... Prevent short goalkeeper distribution and press high. We have 3 players in their half. How is this a high press? Like, how is this a high press? You do well to see better than that. That was not a good game. That was not a good game. Not just because we lost, but that was actually quite horrid. That was a really bad game. I don't like what I just saw. Unfortunately, we can't train tomorrow because, well, we play in 3 days. And of course, here we go, another press conference because we lost. Sod off. How much blow was the letter on in? We've been in poor form recently. Have we? I mean, we go back and forth. We have won 3 or 5. Is that poor form recently? We got what it takes by bastards. Bastards. They like it when I struggle. And I know it. And here we have a right back. Oh, he can run. Boy, can that boy run. All right, I was going to check our scouting budget. We kind of want to make sure we don't run out of money. We probably will, to be honest. Let's have him on for the year because we might want to bring him in on a loan maybe halfway through the season or in the summer window. Get some good strikers. Like he's not brilliant, but he's decent and he has a great personality. Let's have him on for a year on the shortlist. We might sign him on a free. Nakamura's out for 2 days. Yeah, that's fine. Let's terminate his loan. Let's terminate the loan. Injured for 2 days when it's 10 months left. Oh, get out of here. Oh no. Player of the week. Isn't this the guy that we were looking at for... oh, I forgot to rest the players. Oops. I think it is. Yeah, it is. We were looking at bringing him in on loan. He has 7 goals in 11. Where is he playing? Striker. Balls. Balls. I'm a little annoyed. I am a little annoyed, I must say. Is he on a... he's not, so we would have to pay for him. Yuck. Wait, are we... we have 2 training sessions the day before we play? Isn't that a slightly not great idea? It feels like it. Oh, they play this gross 3-5. Gross. League Cup games, okay. I was wondering, what do you mean 4 goals? He does. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we... I don't know. It feels like we change something and then it works and then it stops working and then we change a little bit and then it doesn't work anything else. Anything else. No, nothing else works either. Oh. Bauman. So I'm in a different... play with cautious. And focus play down the left. I see. Oh, wow. How do they have a player that looks this good in the 3rd tier? We probably want to do all of these. Just for him. And do I want to mark him tightly? I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to like bully him physically. 6-1 win for our under 18s. That's good. Tsushima scored again. And scored again. Hat-trick. Okay, we're not the big game this time, so maybe we'll be able to do something. Which is getting closer. So that's nice, I guess. Paolo Junichi with a small J. Tanaka. Okay. Why is it a small J? For funsies? Because if so, fair enough, but I mean, it's an odd thing to be doing for funsies. Izumisawa is back and can play. Nakamura probably shouldn't start. Why do I have to scroll this? And why can't I scroll up? Why could I scroll down but not up? I have to find this specific spot where I can... I have to be over their pictures to scroll. Anything else I can be over to scroll? No? Just the pictures? Oh, I have to specifically be over a picture. Because if I have the little pointy to open, and I can't scroll, that's interesting. Interesting design. Okay. Okay. Has he been here? Has he been there all the time? No, they signed him from university. When did they sign him? Okay, so I started looking into him when he was still at the university. Let's see if we can... let's add him to shortlist, end of contract. Because he will be out of a contract. He just got a 1-year contract, so we'll see if we can nab him up. Right, the scouting budget. The scouting budget, damn it. Let's see. Finances. Overview. Scouting. We have 11. We have spent 46,000. We don't have much of our scouting budget left. We might just have to stop scouting, I guess. We don't have much choice. Yeah, Nakamura won't start. Neither will Muninju because apparently he's tired. Yamaya. Anyone else? Izumisawa should be able to be on the bench, yes. So Nagai won't have to be because he's tired. Do I give someone else some game time? We might... let's give Kita some game time. He can start over Fukta. Give a little bit of... do a little bit of rotating. Something I should do a little bit more of, because it's good for everyone involved. Mostly because then our players are all ready to play whenever they need to play. Rather than having just 11 players all ready to play and then one gets injured and the other guy is just not good, not ready. Right, let's see. When we are in possession, yeah, look at that. I don't want to have that gap between the would-be strikers, because they are really far from each other until like the final third. Oh, I wonder. What if we do that? Or no? We do get a really strange cluster of players down here, though, which I'm not a huge fan of. I wonder if we had that all the time. Yeah. But if we have Kuribara in the center, we have a slightly smaller gap, I guess. We're not really getting the things that I was planning. Our nice little triangles, we're not getting them. But, oh well, triangles, diamonds. We're not getting our lovely little diamonds. Which is fine, I guess. We don't need no diamonds. Let's go with that. Go to match. Go to match. Yes. Okay. I don't think so. Let's shut some people up. Yeah, let's shut them up. With our feet. That sounds a little odd. But I'm okay with it. Hey, we're going up. We're moving up in the world. Gustavo Martini. That is a name and a half. Oh yeah, look. The half space. We have the stop crosses on. Yeah. Let's turn that off and have short goalkeeper distribution. Stopped. That was ass. 3 minutes. Oh wait, wasn't that the guy we were supposed to be? Yes, I made the change after the goal, you doofus. Wasn't this the guy that we were supposed to be tightly marking all the time, who has all the time and space in the world? Isn't it? Oh hey, look. I changed. I said do all of these 3 things. One thing actually happened. You'll love to see it. What was the point of having that then? Like, mark him tightly and always trigger press when the ball is played to him. Okay, do that. Yeah, no, we just did show him onto his weaker foot, and then it doesn't matter because why would it matter? Okay, good job. What in the hell are they doing? Yeah, good block. And then, again, it just back heels it and no one's looking. So we have 5 players back here. Against their 5. What are these two doing? What are they doing? Please don't just give the ball away. Yeah, I don't like this, like in possession formation, because it doesn't make sense in the first place to like have it like that. Like usually you move into that sort of formation. You don't always play like that. But for some reason, it seems like the defenders do not know how to deal with it at all. Like, they're not moving a lot. They're just existing in the exact same spaces, and we're just leaving them? Oh, come on. 2-1-1 and he just walks it through them. Straight through them. I might have to actually do more changes to how we play, because this is not functioning. Like, it's not about... Like, we're not doing things. I don't know if the game just can't handle this kind of formation, because it feels like no matter what happens, they always have players free, regardless of how we set up. What is that? Might need to tweak at least how we play in defense, because I feel like in attack we probably still have a decent setup, but it's our defense where we're just like all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna... I don't want to change this one, like, in case we want to go back to it. Or which one would I... Let's just make a new one. We copy this one. Okay, can I have that one then? Hello? Okay. Thank you. In possession, I think we stay like that. Out of possession, we're gonna do a little bit of tweaking. Do we just move Araki in and Yamaya forward? They just match them. And he can be splitting, so he will be theoretically. So we have their three, we have their two midfielders. Hopefully that's not a 2 mile gap between our players, but okay, let's do that, see how this works. Ah, right. No changes yet. Dude. Like, there was no way that ball was going to get to your teammate. Oh, bugger off, ref. Bugger off, ref. Eat a bag of sand. We seem to be having more of the ball. Isn't that something? Yeah, we seem to not be leaving tons of space. Who is the tired midfielder? Hagino, of course. Probably because he keeps switching between central defense and defensive midfield. Forward, nice. Oh, yeah, but you could have played it when he was making the run, couldn't you? Come back. No, really. Fudge off. We should have gotten a goal there. We should have gotten a goal. But things we have started creating. We have stopped conceding chances. How much of that is because we changed the out of possession to be literally, mirrored their formation, but mirrored, and how much is that of that is them just going, "Oh, we're 2-0 up. We don't have to do shit." We have improved. Right, pause. I remembered. I didn't check what centre back, full backs. Yeah, that's all good and fine. The annoying part is that, like, this formation change is basically the opposite of what I had in mind for this save when I was thinking about how to set up. Basically, the idea was we play a back four really, or back three, with our central midfielders and 3 attackers, 3 strikers in attack, and then in defense we move to a 4-4-2. And now we're doing the absolute opposite. We're pretty much playing a 4-4-2 in attack, and back 5 with 3 strikers in defense because of nonsense. Yeah, apparently it appears at least that they can't just play through us anymore, or at least they're not trying to play through us. So That's something. See if we can get anything done, though. Across. Go. I'm not sure why we're watching that. Like, we could... And then we just throw the ball away for another throw. Okay. And then he just gives the ball away. Dude, at least aim for a teammate. That's 2 throws that are nowhere near a teammate. Bro, what are you doing? Work ball into the box. Where does he throw it? Anywhere but a teammate. Teammates are scary. We're gonna be more attack. Actually, let's not change it like that. We may as well make a substitution or 2. Oh, really? Again? We're probably gonna make bring Araki, maybe Hagino as well, off. The question is, Kita can't possibly cover at center back. Igawa could. He's not great at on the ball. Maybe it doesn't need to be. Igawa comes on for Hagino. And who else needed to come off? Araki is dead tired, so he'll come off. Muninju can wait a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put Yokoyama on for Kakitani, because he's not playing well and he's getting tired as well. Kuribara is also not playing well, so what if we do that? And then we make changes. Akazaki comes on for Kuribara. We swap Kakitani and Yamaya. So Yamaya plays up top. And then we'll bring on Nakamura, who he can play. He's a little tired, but he can play. And then we go to an attacking mentality, please. Please and thanks. We play a little bit higher tempo. We stop time wasting because we've apparently been doing that. Go. Was that our player taking a shot at his own goal? He did, didn't he? No, he just jumped past the ball because that's a good idea. You goose. Should put money into you on. Yeah, that's one option, surely. Well, we might also want to put Roger on as a striker. Or move him up as a striker. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this formation that the opponent is playing. This weird ass 3-2-5, like actually, that just absolutely screws up every kind of defending that we normally do. And I feel like that surely cannot be intended. Because again, like this, no one in the world plays like this. So I wonder if this is another case of like a misinput from the editors of the J Leagues, which I guess is a reason to not play in the J Leagues. Because, oh boy. This is not fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna make our last change. Sato is tired. I'm gonna bring on. Wait. If we're gonna take Sato out, and possibly bring or move Roger up to play as a striker. Let's have Nozawa come on for Sato. And target forward, center forward. Let's do that. We do the nonsense again. We do the nonsense again. No, hang on. No, this is wrong. Damn it. Izumizawa stays out here. Nozawa stays up here. Who drops into central defense? Kita? Yeah, Kita. There. And then now we have two pressing fullbacks. Hopefully that means they press a little bit. We have 3 outlets. Like we have to kind of just go for it. Hey, look, it's players who are no longer on the pitch. Very helpful. Hit early crosses. We have 3 strikers. Any kind of crosses. Play it fast, but bypass the press. Just go. Arrows, please. And please give me the screen I was on. Much higher. Get stuck in. Go and change the game for us from right back as a central defender. Please. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go balls to the wall. Maybe I need to have a third tactic, I guess, that is just literally just built to counteract this type of in possession formation, because it's really not working. Yeah, good job doing the whole countering by slowly jogging out towards the sideline and then losing the ball. Okay, do it. What's the worst that can happen? They get players all by themselves. How are we this is stepping up. That is stepping up. Just dropping until they've gone into a position where they can shoot. Ghost. I've done that. Go away. Ya boob. Come on. No, you shit. You shit. Yeah, this was rubbish. Honestly, like, yeah, they got 2 goals in 6 minutes and have done absolutely nothing since. But they haven't had to, because apparently we haven't done anything either. Okay, so can we please, when we have a target forward that is literally a centre back, can we at least aim at least one long ball towards said large centre back, instead of towards the shorter strikers next to him who are supposed to be running in behind? Just once. Just the one. What the actual shit was that? Hang on. What are my... These are my central midfielders. Why are they out here? Dude. Right here. We have the... What? What are they doing out there? Screening. They're supposed to screen their attackers, not screen their wingers. We don't need to double up on their wingers. That was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And again, like, it's not like we're losing because, ooh, we get outplayed. It's because, well, we're not trying to do any of the things that we're supposed to be doing. Like, for example, oh, hey, hit early crosses. Play long balls towards the target forward. We play long balls towards everyone but the target forward. And instead of hitting early crosses, we just play balls miles off any teammate into goal kicks. We should not have won that match. I'm embarrassed. That was awful. That was awful. Oh, hey, back screen. Of course, press conference. Never have that when we have when we're having a good run. Yeah, it's not helpful at all. A club favourite. The club doesn't have any favourites. If he cared, he would keep his views to himself. Not the result you want. No, I absolutely woke up and wanted to lose 2-0. Like,
Did you want to lose?
yeah, I wanted to lose at home to a team that's worse than us. That's what I was looking for. What kind of stupid question was that? Not the result you wanted. Whoever wants to lose? Like, are you serious? Well, it's a bit of a shame, but that is actually what I'm going to call it for today. Not necessarily because we keep losing and it's bothering me, but it's also getting a little bit late and I've got some stuff that I need to do after I rested my players because I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, I'll call it here for today and continue tomorrow.